wrong with the world? You might be wondering what's wrong with the world. How did this problem start? Did you know media plays a huge role in this situation, telling us good and bad messages? What is the cause of this problem? What is the problem? Here are some problems I think this world is facing right now, in my opinion. There's no peace, no care, no love, no sharing, and no empathy. I think this world needs to improve right now. We need peace. Peace is very important, but a lot of us don't do or have or use peace. There are crimes and war happening every day, and this might never end. People are dying mainly because of these problems. Not everyone has peace. Why isn't our planet a peaceful place? What is the cause of no peace in the world? How can we change this? Questions I sometimes wonder. What is the cause of no peace? There have been a lot of competition. Many people are living a life of dictatorships. Crimes happen because of many reasons such as money and greed. Examples of without places. Egypt fought for their rights when they had a dictatorship. Right now, Libya is also fighting for rights, and there's still violence and war happening in other countries like Sri Lanka, who had their war over 60 years and have now ended, and 70,000 people, more than 70,000, have died. Tamil especially. How sad is that to know? And there's still greed everywhere, non-stop greed everywhere in the world right now. That can't stop. What can we do? Stop the violence, like example, small and big countries fighting to see who's better or not. No violence with the government, like Egypt. People have no saying to say, and this is how they become violent and rebel. And everyone the same rights. Have the freedom of the speech of saying, like Martin Luther King Jr., who had a speech, I had a dream about it. And it's for each other's, like their beliefs and their opinions. And don't judge by that. And also everyone has the equal rights. Care. Care means being concerned or interested in something like hospital care, family care, or poverty care. So very few of us care about the world, but there are still people who do care about the world, such as myself. These are the problems. These are the people who care about the problems of the world and want to solve these problems. We need to stop seeing each other as enemies, like North and South Korea right now. We should all have passion for one another, like doctors and nurses going to countries to help out, like children in Africa are orphan, homeless people need shelters, and sponsoring children from Africa. Care. What is care? Are we caring about others? Why can't we care about everyone? These are questions I ask to myself sometimes. Don't judge people by their looks, like example, colors of the skin, physical disability. Don't see others as enemies. This is how war happens. Don't be selfish because other people matter too. Use allowance for helping other children who might need it than you are. One thing we can do is just listen to others and spread awareness about these problems. Like watch news example where in our school we had an earthquake and in Japan we helped them by donating $2 everyone in this whole school. Or you can have Examply and do a fundraiser. What can we do? Find something you care about. Try to support a charity you like to help, like World Vision, Earth Rangers, or Red Cross when they have their own passion to care about. Help someone when they need it, like for example homeless, giving something you're able to give or find a job or a home. Share. Do we share our resources? Does this world want to share their resources with others? Sharing is part of caring and empathy. In giving something one another, having potion to give one another, sharing is when we all have equal amounts of resources to survive. This world needs to share, like being equal. Some countries share with other countries, like environment concerns, planetary, how Canada and US deals with. Some countries are being selfish and don't share, like communist countries like Cuba, Russia, when they're being with their own people, instead of using exported stuff. What can we do? Help people who can't afford the resource what they need to survive. Like donate clothes, money, and food, whatever you have that you're able to give that you might not use anymore. Don't be selfish. Take your time, or like volunteer at a food bank. Like this is how doctors and nurses go to countries because they want to help others and maybe do some difference in the world. Like poverty countries, like Africa, a lot of doctors and nurses go there to help and volunteer. Empathy. What is empathy? Does the world have empathy? Empathy is having feelings or understand someone, understanding their point of view, understand their experience. Like understanding point of view is maybe their different fates they have, like, or like maybe examples can be when they're like experience like coming to a new country or new school or a house, or and also teaching them. And always being there for someone and make someone happy when they're depressed, and putting yourself in someone else's shoe can be part of empathy. That's important. And always understand and listen to them. And being listening and be always a good listener. Love. What is love? Do we have love? Love is caring, empathy, sharing, peace, and making some smile. Examples: parents respecting them, us respecting our parents, helping at your houses, and being nice to them. That's what I love. And also appreciating them. It's important. Love. Everyone wants to feel love and appreciate. Not everyone has love. Like children who are orphans. Think about them when they have no parents. They're just alone. And you should think about that. There's so much hate in the world, like children, child abuse, child labor, violence against women. I can imagine that. That's sad. What can we do? Be there for someone if you really love them, like your parents, friends, and always be loyal to them. If you hate someone, don't keep it mean to yourself. Don't be bullying someone by the physical looks, and be nice to your siblings, even though they can be mean to you. Be friendly to everyone. Be the person that someone can trust. Don't be like someone who gossips or spreads rumors. And care about the world, people in it, like awareness for others, countries, and share the environment with everyone. And also being a role model can be showing little kids doing the right things, and examples like not taking drugs, showing kids that you can not a mess up teen, right? What you learn? We need to have more peace, care, sharing, empathy, and love. I think this world can improve better. Let's try to make difference in the world right now.